All the black people are disappearing.
All of them are gone except for me and Leroy.
This was the challenge of the black people, and now there are only 2 left.
Brandon, Preston,
Latoya,
Anissa,
Naya,
Janae.
Jasmine, and Swift. This is like a bad horror movie. Leroy and I could be next. All the black people die off first.
I'm coming. I'm gonna go hide. Save the brown people.
That's good stuff. Please enlighten us, Devin, on this theory of yours.
Well, okay, when we first got into the house, we were excited, and by we, I mean the brown people, because it was like the Challenge Affirmative Action Edition, because there were so many black people on it, and we didn't even know there were that many black people, like, in the whole Real World family. And then they just started getting eliminated, like, one by one, and you would think because of African Americans, like, record in sports that we would be able to do well and last much longer than this, but it was not happening. So then Leroy and I started getting a little concerned, like, okay, if we do the numbers right, like, we're next. We better, like, document this just so in case something happens, like, at least we put it on the record that, like, we knew what was up and something was coming.
Will you, cuddly grindstaff, marry me? Kahada is, like, my dream man.
Yes, let's do this.
Wait a minute, Nadi, you just got married.
I think you are adorable.
I don't want to hurt you.
I
What do I do? It would honestly break my heart to know that I've hurt Kahara because he is honestly my best friend in the house.
I'm sorry.
Okay, come on. I just want to do that.
So you're not mad at me? We can be besties / husband and wife again.
Yeah.
All right. We are
I'm
married.
all about all this swinging stuff.
First of all, let me clear something up, okay? I was attracted to Johnny from the beginning.
Okay.
But I knew that he had like something going on back home with his ex-girlfriend that I didn't want to get into. And then Kahada and I kind of just started like, you know, hanging out and spending more time together. But like at that point, Kahada and I were just like a joke. Like it was like a friendship / like funny thing. Like there were no feelings involved. It was still so early. Like we hadn't spent that much time together, enough time for me to actually catch feelings for him like I did. And when I made out with Johnny, when Johnny was a stripper, it's not like I was like cheating on my husband, like for crying out loud. Like,
although Isaac was very upset about that. He did not want the wedding to happen
Isaac
because
was so mad.
Nani made out with the
stripper.
stripper.
He was so mad.
Very upset.
DT and I decided we want to throw a little spa treatment for the ladies just because of the fact that that's the type of guys that we are.
All the girls are super excited to have some relaxing times. We're gonna have some wine, the boys are gonna cater us, and it's gonna be great.
Nani!
It look like it's a line forming out there, CT.
And then the world joins.
Coming in.
I invited every girl that's left to come and get in the jacuzzi, not even thinking that Laura and Cara aren't best friends anymore.
Awkward.
Oh my God, it's too hot.
Laurel is complaining very loudly about the temperature of the water. This is a spa day, not a, oh my God, the water's so hot kind of a day.
Listen, we're guests in our home. Put on Miss Bossy Pants. That is like lukewarm now. You guys are ruining this experience.
Now I'm wishing that I didn't invite Laura because of the fact that none of the girls are having fun now.
I don't know if it's the most relaxing thing I've ever done in my life. I can't say that it is, but it's a nice gesture.
Nani, let's try to break this down. What is Cara Maria's problem with Laurel?
I don't really know what Kara's problem was. I think that, you know, like she said, she was just sick of the way that Laurel talked to her. But at the same time, I mean, if they are best friends like they claim, then they should be able to talk to each other however they want. And if they do have an issue, sit down like adults and talk about it. Like, it's that simple.
I do agree that Laurel can be, she can turn off that sort of emotional filter sometimes and not be very sympathetic. So I do agree the way she would talk to Cara sort of eventually set Cara off, and especially when Cara had sort of a team of people around her saying, you shouldn't let her do that, da-da-da, and then she got stronger. However, Cara, when it comes to this game, is annoying as hell. She's so spoiled, like, everybody has good and bad days in this game so far. We've seen it. You could win one week, lose the next week, and it happens. But everything is a conspiracy against Cara. Like, I'm so much better, this shouldn't happen to me.
Of course, me. Again, why not?
And I think Laurel kind of got fed up with that too. And it just a lot of people did in the house. It's like, dude, seriously.